Chanterelle the Truffle has arrived. So I was just building a house in the mushroom biome. You haven't seen any pigs around here, have you? My brother lost his leg to one. Mushroom spear, 71 melee damage. Holy cow. Mushroom cap, vanity item. Auto hammer. Converts chlorophyte bars into shroom. What? Summons a baby truffle. Spreads glowing mushrooms. But mushroom spear sounds amazing. Someone said I should build a house in the mushroom biome, and so I was just starting to do that. And apparently that summoned a new NPC. And I didn't need to put, like, furniture in it or anything. I'm not sure if, like, if I go to the housing menu, does this person show up now? And, like, is this a house? This is not valid housing. I see. It's living... Okay, it's living in where the nurse was living before. Okay, so I leave an empty house in what's considered the mushroom biome. I guess that's what happens. I'm gonna move Chanterelle, or whatever the name is, over here into this new room that I'm creating over here, but that's very exciting. Oh, this is crazy. Dark Mummy. So I went to the desert, and that is an enemy that I don't think I've encountered before. I was trying to collect some more fallen stars because I'd like to try using the star cannon against Skeletron. And so I decided the best way to get more fallen stars was just to walk around on the surface. And the desert is a nice flat area over here that's all become corrupted. But I don't know that we've encountered the Dark Mummy before. And so that's exciting. These mummies make crazy, like, growling noises. Alright, I was just traveling above ground to collect a bunch of fallen stars, such as this one. But I'm over here by the dungeon and also by the ocean. And so long as I'm here, I might as well check out these two environments that I haven't checked out yet in hard mode. And so we're going to do the ocean first. We'll just take a quick peek and see if there's any new ocean enemies. The music has changed to the ocean music. Some of the same usual nighttime enemies over here flying around. I just won't worry about him right now. And if I stand in the water, any crazy sharks or anything over here? Hello? Anyone in the ocean? I should probably put on the scuba gear, actually. Let's swap it out really quick for... Yeah, we'll trade scuba gear for some defense. But is there really nobody here in the ocean? Is the ocean just a boring place? Okay, there's a shark. Same shark as before, it seems like. So maybe the ocean doesn't have any kind of upgraded hard mode stuff? Some jellyfish. Yes, this seems very familiar. I think that was a crab. Yeah, seems like maybe it's just the usual stuff. Oh, there was a meteorite down here at some point. I'd forgotten about that. I've got the scuba gear so I can fly out. Alright, I'm gonna head back over to the dungeon and we'll see if there's anything interesting there. Before I hop in the dungeon, there are like pumpkins everywhere in the world. Gus the merchant has arrived. Okay, good. All of my NPCs who had been dying off are coming back to life. That's good. Pumpkins. I should have 1 million pumpkins in my inventory, but I don't see them right now. Where? Oh, 275, yes. So I believe one of the things that you can craft, yes, is pumpkin pie. Minor improvements to all stats for 15 minutes. So I'm going to craft a few of those. And if we ever need just kind of random buffs, such as in a boss battle, that is another thing that we can use that will kind of improve our defense and our attack and different things, I think. But let's check down inside the dungeon and see. I still haven't talked to the guide about that, like, key mold thing to see if there's anything awesome I can do with that. But let's take a peek in the dungeon and see if we see any new guys, or if this turns crazy scary, or what's going on in here. Alright, here's one of these things where I need the key. It seems like all the enemies I'm seeing around here are the same old usual enemies that I'm accustomed to in the dungeon. I'll spend a little bit more time hanging around here just to see if I see anybody else. But it seems like nothing in the dungeon has really changed. I was trying to decide if I want to, if you can't beat him, eat him, buy this mushroom spear because it has so much damage, but it says very slow speed, and it's very expensive. And so I think I'm not going to go run off and spend most of my gold on that thing just yet. I really haven't played around with bows at all. There's this Orichalcum repeater. Fast speed, weak knockback, 38 range damage. I'm gonna go ahead, I have a fair amount of that ore right now that's kind of sitting around doing nothing. And so I'm gonna craft this thing just to get a sense of what it is like. I believe it just kind of like fires arrows and different things. And so I'm gonna start with just some normal wooden arrows as kind of my ammunition. Let's see, I've got a handful of silver bullets. Got some flaming arrows down here as well. But I just want to see like what this thing is like. I guess let me go over to the left towards the corruption and find some things to fire at. Hello, bad guys. Would you like to get fired at? Wow! That thing doesn't suck. Fires reasonably fast, too. It's doing like 42 damage. Maybe I could use that against Skeletron, especially with some better arrows. Let me try that again. Where are all the bad guys? There they are. Hello, Corruptor. It fires reasonably quickly. Dark Shard material, sometimes carried by creatures in corrupt deserts. I must have picked that up in the desert at some point. Also got a Demon Eye banner. What is that thing? Apparently it's a material. Let's go ask the guide about it. Okay, so we need a light shard as well as various souls in order to turn it into some kind of weapon. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna take a risk with some reforging. It only costs 5 gold to reforge the Sorcerer's Emblem. That would give me 15% increased magic damage. And so I'm gonna try reforging it a couple of times. Hard Sorcerer Emblem, +1 defense. I can do better than that, hopefully. And we spent money and we got the exact same thing. Well, I guess a little bit of defense is better than none at all. And then, but I don't know what I could substitute it out for. I guess I could take away 3 defense for the Obsidian Rose, and then have the extra magic damage, and so now these things are hitting for 71. Yeah, that's probably worth it. If I'm going to try to fight Skeletron again. Just trying to figure out other things I could do to up my DPS against Skeletron. Oh, and I keep forgetting. Hey, guide. Tell me about Corruption Key Mold. Oh my gosh, Temple Key and this and a bunch of souls makes the Corruption Key. Temple Key opens the Jungle Temple door. Jungle Temple? I don't even know what these things are. What's going on? And then Rainbow Brick is material, which you can turn into Rainbow Brick walls. Okay. And so is that just something like I can place? Can I like build a house out of Rainbow Bricks? Let's where do I have some space? Let's go out here on top of the asphalt and just like try placing some Rainbow Bricks. Wow. They look crazy trippy. Alright. Well, that's the Rainbow Bricks. Not sure what to do with them exactly, but they look cool. This is going to be a terrible night. Uh-oh. Things you don't want to hear. I'm worried that that means a different monster, a different boss. I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know if I want more defense. I don't know what I want. This is going to be a terrible night. Let's go ahead and eat a pumpkin pie, because that lasts for 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and consume an iron skin potion, which lasts for 5 minutes. And let's see just how terrible this night is going to be. I have the nurse in her correct location, right? Yes, she's down here. So I can use her if necessary, hopefully. This is going to be a terrible night. I don't know what to expect. The twins has awoken. Oh, I think that's the eyeballs. Yep. Wow, so they can just randomly get summoned as well. That's not good. Let's try this thing on them. Alright, how many hit points do they have? 20,000 apiece, it looks like. I would love to get into a spot to where I can kind of hit both of them at the same time. Alright, I ran out of mana. Alright, I can melee them pretty hard, it seems like, actually. That was actually, for a moment there, that was hitting for a lot, it seemed like. Alright, they're hitting me a lot. Let's try this crazy repeater weapon and fire some arrows at them. And how's that doing? Spasmatism is getting hit. That's actually doing a fair amount of damage, it seems like. So let's do more of that. Let's make sure I pick up my hearts when possible. And we'll fire some arrows. Okay, I've got my mana back, and so now let's use this crazy mana weapon and see if possibly I can hit both of them at the same time. That would be great. Let's go pick up some hearts. Or at least get my little heart delivery system going. Okay, I need to switch back to the repeater, I guess. And let's go ahead and heal, so that I can have my healing potion timer reset thingy. And I feel like I'm doing better in this battle than against Skeletron, actually, so far. Alright, I'm gonna use this little mana weapon again for a little bit. Alright, that seems to have run out of mana. Let's go back to this repeater arrow thingy. Firing unholy arrows, I stocked up on them in my inventory, which do more damage, I believe. And if I can find my mouse cursor, there we go. Alright, one of these guys is down to 13,000 out of 20,000. And the other guy's still at 17,000, so we're still kind of struggling here. Can I heal yet? No, I cannot. Okay, now I can heal. Let's use my heal potions whenever I can. And let's try the poison staff once more. Yeah, if I get them both in line, I can hit them both. And so that's really good. And then, alright, if one of them's around here, I can hit it pretty hard. Let's go back to, let's try this thing again. Alright, they're both in line. Hold on. Let's see if I can hit him with the poison staff. Alright, yeah, I want to hit both of you guys when possible. Oh, hey, one of them transformed. That usually means, oh my gosh, look at he's firing at me. That usually means he has less defense. Usually they transform into more offense and less defense, is the general pattern of the Terraria monsters. And so that could be good. Oh boy. I need to find a weapon that I can fire. I need to heal. Okay, crap. I'm gonna need to talk to the nurse, I think, assuming she's still alive. Oh gosh, no likey fire weapon. Go away, go away. Bad thing. Hi, Caitlin, or whatever your new name is, because you're a new nurse. Alright, crap, I didn't actually buy it. I tried to click on it and it just happened too fast. I'm gonna die. This is gonna be a terrible night. Was decapitated by eye fire. Oh dear. Well, I'm trying things. I spent like 100 unholy arrows. I think those are reasonably not too hard to craft or get back. I didn't succeed at talking to the nurse. I might have to use the Obsidian Shield, Cobalt Shield with Obsidian in order to get the no knockback effect. So maybe I should go ahead and craft that. Because having no knockback would actually be pretty useful in some of these battles, I think, so that I can successfully talk to the nurse. So let me see where I've put that item away. The Cobalt Shield is cheap to reforge on its own, and since I don't need the obsidian stuff for fire blocks, just off the top of my head during any of these battles, I think I will just reforge a Cobalt Shield and see if possibly I can get warding or some other really useful thing on it. And so let me get some money and try some reforging. Warding Cobalt Shield. There we go. +4 defense. Great. And so now that is a thing that I could use instead of the Obsidian Horseshoe, probably. And I think... do I end up taking, like... if I'm jumping up high into the air, do I end up taking fall damage just from how high? Yes, I do. So I'd have to be careful not to jump too high into the air during one of these battles. But I think I could do that. And so perhaps I could use this setup, and then I'd be able to go talk to the nurse without having to worry about getting knocked back. And as a result, I'd be able to regain my health that way, maybe? Hopefully? Possibly? I have a second Cobalt Shield, and I just realized that the combination of the Cobalt Shield and the Obsidian Skull for the Obsidian Shield, it itself is a material as well, so I'm going to craft one of those, and then talk to the guide and see what you can make from the Obsidian Shield. Ankh Charm, I don't know what that is. Grants immunity to most debuffs. Ooh, that would be a useful thing to have. And it makes the Ankh Shield. Alright. Immunity to most debuffs. I wonder if that's a combination somehow of, like, the... what is it? The Bezoar? Yeah, this crazy thing? I forget. Let's talk to the guide once again. There's all these, so many accessories. And I still haven't learned how they all fit together. Alright, adhesive bandage. I don't know where you get that. Okay, what I would like to do is possibly farm for some money so that I can afford to upgrade some more accessories. And so I'm gonna see if I can do it the old way of just beating some of the old bosses. I presume you can still summon the old bosses, so we're gonna find out. I've got the materials to go down to a demon altar somewhere, assuming, I think, did I leave one down here, or did I leave it in the other corruption? Well, I see that there's a demon altar down here. So we're just gonna go down here. We're gonna craft up our little boss summoning whatnot. And I don't remember if I have scuba gear on right now, so let's take another breath really quick. But I should have, yes, stuff to create a couple things of worm food, which will summon one of the old bosses. And so let's go to our old boss fighting arena in the underground corruption over here. Yeah, this will be fine. And I figure with all the gear I have, assuming it's the same guy, like, this shouldn't be a problem at all to defeat him. Eater of Worlds. Couldn't even think of his name. Hey, buddy, where you at? There you are. Alright, so let's see what it's like to fight this guy these days. In fact, let's use the Poison Staff, which will probably do incredible amounts of damage to him. Yes, yes it does. Yep, he'll have no shot at all. I'm just going to completely annihilate him, which is fun. Here, let's kill this little corrupt slime as well, maybe. That is so fun when it just, like, penetrates all of the worm segments and destroys, like, 10 pieces of them at once. But this is going to drop lots of Shadow Scales and Demonite, which I can sell for money. And then, yeah, we'll see just how much money we get out of this, because I can't remember how much it is. And then I can sell some of that and decide how much reforging I can do. Eater of Worlds has been defeated. But I still have another one, so let's summon him again. Actually, this time I want to try the same thing, but wearing... let's wear this guy. And I just want to get a sense of what it's like to fight bad guys when they can't knock me back, because that'll be a nice change of pace. And so I'm not even sure if he's managed to hit me yet, but I'm sure he will in a moment. Come get me. Yep, you can just stand there and he doesn't knock you back at all. Alright, that's pretty cool. That'll be useful, I think, in the long run. Alright, come back up here so I can hit you in the face. Alright, and now if we go sell all of this loot that this guy dropped to the merchant who has walked over here. Hello, merchant. How much stuff do I get for it? I'm currently carrying 3 gold. Oh, 11 gold? That's worth a lot, actually. 20 gold? And there's some more demonite. Alright, 24 gold. That's actually worth a lot. I can afford to take some shots at some reforging then. And I could also summon suspicious looking eyes to get the other dude who's also good for farming for money. And so, yeah, let's take a shot, I guess, on the boots then. Alright, the boost costs 17 gold to reforge. And hasty, extra movement speed, and now it'll cost 23 to try again. What is it I really want? I don't know, but movement speed is not what I need, and so I am going to try that again. Alright, I have 1 platinum coin, which is pretty much like all my money in the world. Wild is extra melee speed, I don't really want that. Precise, critical strike, it's a tiny increase. Let's try it again. Fleeting is movement speed once again, and I'm about to run out of money. Quick, plus 4% movement speed. Well, I guess I just ran out of money anyway, but now I'm even faster than I was before. Let's see if there's anything else I can take a shot with. Alright, I have enough to work on the diving gear. I don't know what I want to do with that. Alright, the air is getting colder around you. Skeletron is coming again. I'm gonna grab my fallen stars. Where did I... Here's the star cannon. We're gonna grab the star cannon. And we are gonna try going out with an all-out attack on Skeletron. And so this means I need to eat a pumpkin pie. I'm gonna want to have an iron skin potion. And probably more than one. I need to remember to like replenish it later on in the battle. But I'll go ahead and drink that. I've got 99 stars, which I can put in one of my ammo slots over here. And then we can always fall back on the repeater for more damage that way. And it would be nice if I could leave some of these out. Some hearts just kind of like lying around, ideally. Wonder if I can kind of walk past here and make that happen. And now that I have this no knockback thing, we should be able to visit the nurse whenever we want. And so let's focus on damaging him and see what we can pull off here. Alright, so Skeletron, where are you at? I'm ready to fight. Alright, Skeletron Prime is awoken. There he is! Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm hitting harder because I'm wearing the sorcerer emblem, whatever it is. And so that should cause all of this to do more damage. It's like 71 base damage now. And then the star cannon is amazing, but let's try to make sure we actually hit him in the face with it. Alright, and I just switched weapons or something. Alright. Tink, 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 tink. Alright. I'm having a hard time managing between 3 weapons and also aiming at this crazy guy. Alright, there he is. There we go. We're hitting him with a bunch of stuff. That's good. And I'm staying alive pretty well. All of my buffs are still going. And so let's try the star cannon again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that hits for a lot. Oh, and we can hit really fast. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's switch to this thing while he's flying around. And while I have some mana that I can spend. And how are we doing? Alright, and now I can hit him with a sword here. Although he's kind of tanking me for some damage here. Alright, let's back off for a moment. Let's go pick up some hearts over here. I've only got a little bit of mana, so let's do this. I've still got 64 stars, so let's switch to the star cannon. Yeah! Eat it! Alright, spent a whole bunch of stars, that's good. And now let's try these arrows on this guy. Oops, I just switched to the star cannon by accident. Alright, star cannon's out of fuel. No, I just switched away from it, I guess. Really having a hard time managing my weapons here. Alright, I'm doing okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use a healing potion, because I really haven't used one in a while. And I want to keep my hearts all the way up. He is down to 19,000. We're still not doing enough DPS. Alright, let's see what else I can do here. I really need to be better at aiming. Alright, doing some damage there. And, alright, he's spinning around, so let's use the star cannon. Alright. Got some more damage there, hopefully. Let's try this crazy repeater. Fire a bunch of arrows at him. Yeah, alright, 17,000, 16,000. That's good. My hearts are all staying up. I still have 1 minute left on my Iron Skin potion, which is one of the things that I'll have to replenish sooner rather than later. Alright, let's keep trying to successfully aim at him. 16,000. Alright, we have a shot at it tonight, I think, actually, for once. Alright, I'm gonna keep shooting at... Alright, let's switch to the poison staff, because I've got all my mana back. There we go. Yeah, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. That's doing lots of damage. Great. I want to check up on what his current stats are. Can I get my mouse on him? Maybe? Let's use the poison staff again for a minute. Okay, let's switch to the arrow thingy. And where's my mouse cursor? There it is. He's at 15,000. We're about halfway through the night. I might be able to pull this off somehow. Come on, Brian. Alright, we're firing at him, we're firing at him, we're firing at him. Let's switch to the sword. Gonna do tons of melee damage. Yeah! He's hitting me, but I'm getting a ton of hits on him. And now let's use the poison staff again. Just kind of hit him as he flies around. Alright. That's great. That does tons of damage. It was doing 71 or whatever. It's kind of a base. Alright, and now let's... Star Cannon's almost out, so let's switch to this thing. Alright, hitting him, hitting him, hitting him, hitting him. He's got 12,000. Alright, let's try to... Alright. Melee. Let's go a heal. And let's do the repeater again. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Alright. Shooting you, shooting you, shooting you, shooting you. Just aim right at his face. Let's switch to the sword. Swing the sword right in his face. Alright, pick up some more healing items. And let's switch to this one more time. Actually, let's switch to this again. I'm doing lots of magic damage. Lots of magic damage, lots of magic damage, lots of magic damage. Alright. Let's switch to the repeater. And let's try to find him so I can see how many hit points he's got. 9,000. And I'm still staying alive. So that's good. Let's try to hit him with the sword a little bit when he's just tanking me like that. Oh, crap, crap, heal, heal, heal. Alright, now I might need to talk to the nurse. No, I think I'm still doing okay for the moment. Not even sure if the nurse is still alive right now, actually. Let's go to... Switch to this. Okay, he's shooting that thing again. Alright, and so we're going to do that. I don't want to tank him right now because I'm a little low on health and I still have 26 points. This moon is about 2/3 the way across the sky. Alright. Concentrate, aim, 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 and now I'll hit him with the sword because he can't knock me back. And I should be able to heal again in 10 seconds, and so now let's hit him with some poison. Where'd you go? There you are. That's right, stay in range. Take it right in the face. Alright, hit him with the sword, hit him with the sword, hit him with the sword. I think we have a shot at this. He's down to 5,000. Come on, Brian. Repeater, repeater. Still got arrows, still got arrows. Fire, 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 fire as fast as possible. Okay, that's good. Once again with the repeater. Crap, I'm losing track of... Okay, there's my mouse cursor. Found it again. Alright, firing with that, and now let's switch to the sword and tank him for a minute. Oh, great, I need to heal. Okay, I managed to heal, great. Star Cannon still has 8 left, and so let's go ahead and use up the rest of my stars. Let's go back to the repeater. He's hitting me pretty hard. Oh, my Iron Skin potion has run out. Right, I forgot about that. Rather than do that, I'm going to talk to the nurse real quick, because now I can do that. Oh, I don't have the money. I forgot to put money in my pocket, I think. Okay. That's okay. We're just gonna... he's so low. He's so low. We just gotta finish him off. 1900, 1800. I need to heal. I've got 10 seconds before I can heal. So let's try to pick up some hearts. Great. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Oh, the sun is gonna come up soon. I'm really in danger of that. Heal. Okay. Where's my repeater? There it is. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Oh, we're so close. Come on, Brian. Come on, Brian. Where is he? There he is. He's down to like 1,000 or something. Oh no! Oh, we were so close. But Dawn came and he did his killing blow for 10,000. Darn it, I used up all my star cannon ammo and most of my arrows. Oh. Man. I really tried. Ah, poop. Well, I can pick up some arrows over here anyway. Lesai.